So now we come on to the Achilles heel now. The worst thing about this bike, by none.
Good morning, YouTube.
Right, hey, today, apart from going into this place, which is the printers, I'll be telling you all about the Honda CB750 Hornet and what it's been like to own for the last 12 months. It's just been over 12 months actually. I've actually had this bike, actually. And I will tell you a bit more about it after I come out of where I'm going to buy some stickers. I'll tell you everything there is to know. I'll also tell you the bits that people don't like you to know, and I will emphasise what people are saying to Honda, but yet they're doing nothing about it. Anyway, all in a while, crocodile. Here we are, Studio 51, Rottenstall. Is it Rottenstall or Haslingden? I can't remember. It's one or the other. Anyway, I'll tell you in a minute. Bye. Right. Just picked up these stickers, brand new ones. Don't know if you can see them. Little Captain Pugwash Rides round stickers. And we got the bigger ones, Captain Pugwash Rides, on that one as well. So, hit me up if you want a sticker. I don't think they're going to be that dear, to be honest. They're not going to rip you off like some people do. You know who you are. Robin Getz. Now that I know how much stuff costs. Anyway, hit me up if you want a sticker. Even the Bell End ones if you want. Either small or large. Let's go to the, what do you call them now? T-shirt people. T-shirt printers. And see if they can help me out with the design of a t-shirt, because I'd like to wear that at the ABR this year, but proper t-shirts, not crap ones. Apparently it's round here near Bobhead's Fusion. Well, they are print, embroidery and screen printing. At least my camera's still on. Right, information from t-shirts are sorted out. Not decided on anything. I've got a little catalogue to look at. Just had a word with Seb at Bobhead, and we will tell you about the Honda Hornet. Oh dear. So, bought this Hornet in March 23, and I ran it religiously for commuting mainly, but initially I went on a trip down to Wiltshire for a weekend, picked up on the Friday, went back in on the Monday to the Honda service to get it first service. That's how many miles I did in one day. So there's no question that this bike is a comfortable bike to ride on a long trip. I'm still having problems with the connection for my phone, only because I'm a bit of a spiv, and I sort of like reset it, and I'll have to look at the book to find out how to reconnect it. But apart from that, that's not too bad. Yes, you keep going around there, matey. What else is there? Twin cylinder, inline twin cylinder. It's not in a V. 91 brake horsepower. More than enough of horsepower you need for this bike. More than enough. It is fantastically powered. In fact, quite surprisingly how well it's powered. A great little engine. I opted for the quick shifter. I also opted for heated grips, which are Honda heated grips, and they work through the function button, and I can turn them on and off and higher or lower, and they are super hot, super reliable, really nice, and pumps out plenty of heat in the cold, and being in Britain, highly recommended. Quick shifter enhances the ride of the bike. I wouldn't have a bike now without a quick shifter because I think they are fantastic. Lovely silky change, no problem at all with the quick shifter, up and down, really nice. Handling, I'll show you in a few minutes what the handling's like, but the handling is fantastic. Nice and light, nice and flickable. The tyres on it come with Dunlops, I think they do, or is it Michelin's? It's either Michelin or Dunlop. They're black and round anyway. Great quality tyres that they come standard with. Like I said, I bought mine in March 23. One of the first ones that was actually on the road, so they weren't long after they came out that I bought this. Road tested it, loved it, thought it might be a brilliant bike for the commuting. That bought it for a purpose. I've not bought it for what are you calling it? I've not bought it for, oh fuck it, I'll go right. I've not bought it for holidays or travelling. I've bought it to the commuter. That's it. I'm going to fuel up, you see. So yeah, I have done a long trip on it and it's been great. It is, the seat is extremely comfortable. It's quite thin, but it's really, really comfortable. Hondas seem to have that reputation of having a comfy seat, and this is no exception. These are all positives up to now, aren't they? This is fantastic. I think the lights are really good. It's got an LED front light. I think they're all LEDs all over. They've got daytime indicator lights that are on, so when the ignition's on, the indicators illuminate yellow. Going to take a few litres. Man goes to petrol station, fills his bike up. Interesting viewing. Let's go in the shop. Should we get a double bloody decker? No, we won't, because it is shite. How come you're the cheapest around here? Unbelievable, isn't it? Why can't other people do it same? Too greedy. Unbelievable. Yeah. Well, tell him thank you very much. Thanks very much. Cheers, thanks, bye. Sorry about that. I'm pulling in. I thought, oh, I'll get to the next one. I didn't realise. Oh, so only a couple of litres anyway, so no worries. Happy days. God, everyone's so happy round here. Happy place. Happy place. There you go. Nothing's falling off. Let's continue. Right, so extras, like I said, was heated grips, quick shifter. That's what I paid from the manufacturer. Initially it was $6,999 for the actual price of the bike, plus them accessories. Then I ran it for a while, got in touch with Fuel Exhausts, and they provided me with a carbon Diablo, I think it's called, end can, and that comes with a little bit of a muffler. What do you call it? A muffler? Oh, I don't know. Muffler. Well, obviously it comes with a muffler. Bit of a silencer muffler. That's bullshit, that, isn't it? You can baffle, that's what you call it, a baffle. It comes with a little baffle you can take out or put or keep in. Either way, it sounds really nice, but I've put it back in the last few months. What else have I done to it? Put a tank bag on it. That was SW More tank bag. You need a tank ring as well to fit this one. This one is the day one, I think it is. I think it's about maybe 7 to 10 litres maybe. It can fit on the small micro bag as well, just depending on where I'm going and what I want to do, but today I've just put the slightly bigger tank bag on. I normally use this one for work. What else have I done? Oh, SW More Tech rear rack I fitted. Now that did originally have a SW More Tech like top box semi-rigid. Everyone knows what a semi-rigid is. Just having a semi on. Anyway, I've damaged that and had to throw it away. So I've just put my, I don't know, strap my SW More Tech thing on it. My SW More Tech day pack. I don't know what you call it. I'll put in the description what it is, because for the life of me I can't think. I've also put on the SW More Tech crash bars, and we'll get round to them in a minute. Great piece of kit, and let's just put it this way, it saved me a lot of money, because the week after I fitted them I had an off on the bike. Coming home from work, 3 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, thought I had it, oh no, I've not got it. And yeah, bike went down on its side, did some damage. What did it do initially? Oh, the clocks, the instrument clocks. That's what it did initially. £1,100 for them clocks, because it's an LCD display. Is it LCD? TFT display maybe, that's what you'd call it. Oh, 49 miles an hour. Yes, and yeah, so anyway, engine bars, they're fitted, and I've had a bit of an issue since then in regards to, I didn't know this at the time, but it also damaged the radiator, and I've had to purchase a radiator. It wasn't new, it's second hand. Luckily I got a second hand one, and that's only been fitted yesterday, because it came through the post yesterday. So I fitted that yesterday, and so yeah, but we're all back up and running. Hence why we're on the bike today, because I can ditch the car and go to work as I was doing before on the bike. Oh dear. You don't get fed up of actually doing this, by the way. Brakes are really good, tyres are really good, the punch out of corners is really good. Love it. So now we come on to the Achilles heel now. The worst thing about this bike, by none, right, the worst thing is this throttle. The connection between your wrist and what the engine's doing is unbelievably poor. That's how I can describe it. And the reason why I can verify and describe it like that is only this month, you have a look at it, June, the Ride edition of the magazine called Ride, June edition, there's an article in there about the Hornet, and four riders, owners, in print, 4 of them have all said, yeah, the throttle's snatchy. But, and this is the caveat, but when you get used to it, you just get used to it. It makes my blood boil, this. I'll just say it outright. Fuck off, Honda, right? We're not going to get used to it just because we ride this bike, right? There's a problem with it. Fix the frigging thing. Everyone's saying it. Just fix it. I've been into Honda and said about it. Oh yeah, it's just one of them things. Oh no, it doesn't. We have no complaints. One magazine recently, June 2024, have all said, yeah, the throttle's twitchy, but you get used to it. Yes, you can get used to it. The problem being is when you have multiple bikes and jump back on this bike, you realise how crap the throttle is. Right? When you're riding like this, spirited, not a problem at all. This is when it becomes an issue. Watch this. It's when you're coming into a roundabout or a T-junction or something like that. So I'm off the gas. Now I want to pick the gas up. It's that initial. Oh, I should go around there, shouldn't I, really? Let's go back down to Darwin. Didn't realise I could go down here. Yeah, it's that initial pick up of the throttle after you've been off the gas. That's the issue. And unfortunately, we don't all ride on a racetrack. We don't all go at 60-70 miles an hour bombing down the road full chat all the time. We like to potter around. We like to come to a junction and slowly take up the position where you last left off the throttle, and you can't because the thing just lurches into life. That's the twitchy throttle, because it's too sensitive when you come off the gas back on the gas. That's the issue, right? And I've road tested the what's it called now? What's the trail bike called? Transalp, that's it, the 750 Transalp. Now I've road tested that, same engine, right, same gearbox, no doubt, may well have different ratios, may well have, not sure, right, however, and this is the however bit, right, same engine, why can't you put the software out of that into this? Because that one does not do like what this one does. A friend of mine, she's got an CB750, does the same as this, right, same engine, right. Just get a software rewritten, or I'll have a software update to eliminate this issue, because this bike is shite with the issue that we've got. Unbelievable. People put their hand up going, oh yeah, it's alright, I pulled out on you, I've just killed you. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, just fix the frigging thing. this bike will be an absolute class leader, and I'd rave all day about it. There's not one thing I dislike about it other than that throttle. Yeah, just get it fixed, Honda. Anyway, another aspect, I've noticed these things because it's Japanese model, Japanese made, and this goes also with scooters as well, is these models that are coming from Japan, people are not like 5'10", 5'11", 5, you know, 6 foot. They're actually about 5'5", 5'2", 5'6". So this is an adequate size for them sort of people. But for someone who's normal, the bike is slightly a bit smaller. But it's not that uncomfortable. Like I said, it serves my purpose. Won't serve everybody's purpose, but it serves mine. There you are. See, look. See? That's the twitchy throttle. And I'm not like giving it plenty. That's first gear. Obviously I can eliminate it. I'll go in second gear and just feather it. Not much of an issue, but it does take you by surprise, and you do have to get used to it because there's no option, there's no alternative. I did hear yesterday a guy were actually saying, and a good friend of mine, Julian, he was saying about a PAIR valve, P-A-I-R valve modification, but as yet, yes, I can see them online, but as yet I can't see them for this exact model, so I'll have to do a little bit more digging on that. Anyway, I'm going to go through Darwin, and I'm going to end up going out towards Belmont and what's that other place called? Oh, Rivington. And then I'll come back over to MC Hub, see my mate Stuart, pick up a pair of pants I ordered, and then we'll sign off from there. But apart from that, that's my gripe about the 2023 onwards Honda Hornet. Great bike, great comfortable bike, quick bike, powerful bike. Throttle, poor, and they all know about it, and you don't do anything about it, which is extremely poor. See, when you want to go, as in like, you're more forceful with the throttle, harder comes into it, you hardly notice it. But we don't always ride like that. That's my issue. That is what I'm on about. Could have gone then, really. Could have joined onto the back of that thing there, but no, I won't. I will be a good boy, and I will just, what do you call it, I'll just obey the traffic laws. Anyway, on that note, goodbye. Look at this little pony. I hope that van didn't take it out. Unbelievable. Once you come around the corner, you see a little Shetland pony. Alright. Just put into sport mode. 50 mile an hour, average speed down here. That's the only other thing as well I wish that it had, or wish you could opt for, would be cruise control. I reckon cruise control on this bike will be a real asset, and I wish they would have made an accessory for cruise control on this bike, but alas, they don't think it's necessary. you. I don't really know this road well enough, to be honest. Nice car in the ditch down there. Got Charlie in the distance, somewhere in the mist. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, look at. I used to know this bike really well, and I could push it a little bit harder and more consistently, but this is the first day back on this for months really, hence why I'm a little bit hiddly-piddly. Hiddly-piddly. And the look at the state of these roads, honestly. We're living in a third world fucking country regards roads like this. Just ridiculous. Anyway, let's go back. Let's get a different angle on things and we'll see what happens. Right, let's turn around and do it again. Oh, I love cyclists. I think they're at the backbone of the community. I smell weed. That's that car down there, isn't it? Ooh, he's had a nasty accident, hasn't he? Probably come over this bit of the dip, gone right over the other end, had something coming the other way, panicked, and off they go. lovely set of bends they are. Let's send the drone up, see what it can do. Ding dang do. So I just want to sum up about this bike. 12 months ownership, it's had 2 services, well maybe even 3, no it's had 2. It's had 2 services plus the fact I've changed oil and filter myself. But not too bad in maintenance costs. It's a Honda by the way, so it's pretty straightforward, standard. You can buy the service kit, or not service kit but the maintenance kits. I think you can buy over 2-3 years, whatever it may be. It has got a tracker fitted. I think that came free of charge with the actual bike. Not too sure what deals they are doing on now, but roughly, well not roughly, but they are 7,299 I think they are now, brand new these bikes, so they've gone up £300 since I bought them. I'm sure there's deals out there to have, so look into your local Honda dealer. I certainly recommend either Yule's at Manchester, or even what's it called now? I can never remember what it's called now, in Blackpool, or the Blackpool dealership. They're the 2 dealerships I've used, and they've been very good, been really good. What else to look for? I think the chain and the sprockets are a little bit on the cheap side, so expect to look to replace your chain and sprockets periodically. Certainly keep an eye on it, certainly make sure that they're well lubricated. So lubricated first, and then obviously keep an eye on the wear and tear of them sprockets and the chain. This is coming up for really before winter. I may well put a new chain and sprockets on, needs new tyres and all that. Front ones are alright, but the rear one is getting borderline. And I'll certainly go with this make of tyre again, because I think they've been really good. I've got the grip puppies on, which just makes the grips look a bit thicker, supposedly to dampen down vibration, but I haven't bought it for that. I think I just like a firmer grip. I like something thick between me, you know, finger and thumb, you know, something I'm familiar with. What I would recommend, and it's only my tip just because I'm a broad fellow, is I've moved my mirrors as far over to the grips as I can on either side. That allows me to have the best possible angle of the rear view mirror. Otherwise, if you're out in the standard setting, it shows more of my shoulder rather than what's going on behind me. So that's something I've modified. Well, modified, I've only adjusted, that's all. Apart from that, enjoy the bike. Like this is to say, weather was nice for 2 days. What would you say that is? I'd say that's summer over with at the moment. You know, 2 days of nice weather, and then it goes back to dull weather again. But I'm sure the weather will pick up. Just patience, my dear boy, patience will give you that nice weather feeling. Working tonight, so I think I'm going to go on this bike tonight for the first time in months. But we'll see. Right, love you and leave you. Just scrape my foot on the floor. Ta-ta for now. Please like, subscribe. Oh, and stickers. Hit me up if you want a sticker. I won't charge you much. And also I've been looking into t-shirts as well. Again, it'll be more or less on a cost basis. It certainly won't be £25 like some people are charging, or £30. And it'll be quality stuff as well. I don't want crap. I wouldn't wear it, you're not going to wear it, although my standards are quite low. Right, see you later.